Yo guys, my name is Dan and I'm today going to give you guys some insights about this new weekly candle open we just got on the market, and I will give you guys a general overview about how I do think we should be approaching this range in Bitcoin right now. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you do enjoy it, and let's dive in towards the content. So before really going in towards my weekly analysis, I first think I have to give you guys some insights about my daily analysis on Bitcoin. So once we're looking at the market sentiment on the daily time frame for Bitcoin, it is pretty clear about what we're currently doing. The market formed a previous high in the market, what you can see here, the market high. Afterwards, we formed a higher high in the market, confirming we are looking at an uptrend. And of course, the extra confirmation we are currently getting is that higher low on the market. We're forming constantly higher lows and higher highs. So the region, this region where we're currently trading in, I will be staying bullish since we are trading in an uptrend. We are forming higher lows and higher highs. And if we're currently looking at the low we're currently trading at, we are still forming a higher low. And what we can also clearly see is that the sell pressure has been really over the course of the weekend really disappeared. And the volumes also came down pretty massively. So right now we can see that we're currently looking at that next higher low in the market. If I do look at the sentiment on social media, if I look at my Twitter feed, I see a lot of people panicking, a lot of people selling off their crypto, a lot of people already not being very excited about the market right now. But I do think that this is the time to be excited since we have been forming that higher low in the market. And this is really going to be probably lead towards that next continuation towards these higher targets on this market. And I do not think that the 42,000 US dollars is a bad region at all for accumulating your cryptocurrency position at. So if we're going to go further in towards that weekly time frame right now, so we do know the daily time frame has been in a very strong uptrend, and we're looking at the weekly time frame, we are even getting more confirmations, right? So what we can currently see, if we're first of all really zoom in towards the last approximately 10 weeks here, so this last period of approximately 15 weeks, we can currently see Bitcoin, of course, came down, formed this low in the market, afterwards it formed a higher low in the market, and it moved up again. So we're forming a higher low in the weekly time frame with, of course, a horizontal range of resistance, right? So you can clearly see this 43,000 US dollar was really a range where Bitcoin on the weekly time frame got rejected from quite often. And if we're really looking back at the previous price action, we can see here we got rejected over here, we got supported over here, we got rejected over here, supported several times, supported over here as well. So if we're really going to be backtesting this level, we do know that this is one of the most important levels, and it's a very strong level for retesting that market. So right now what we can see, and the reason why I'm pretty excited about, first of all, the daily time frame being in an uptrend, so we definitely should be looking at long positions right now. But second of all, we are trading on a weekly time frame on a W breakout, because what we can see is that we formed that higher low in the market, we formed that horizontal resistance range, and we're currently retesting it. So the weekly time frame is creating a bullish retest right now, right here. What is also suggesting we are likely going to be seeing the continuation up here. And I wouldn't be surprised if this weekly candle is once again going to close somewhere around 48,000 US dollars, because Bitcoin can move very quickly towards the upside, and it would make a lot of sense for that daily and weekly time frame right here. So yeah, it is actually looking pretty strong for Bitcoin right now on the weekly time frame. If you don't know already, Bitcoin on the weekly time frame has been trading on a very long uptrend already. If we're quickly going to zoom out here and really form this parallel channel on the higher side, we do know Bitcoin has been trading on a weekly larger scale uptrend, and Bitcoin is basically consolidating itself towards higher regions every single time. So that is indeed making me very excited. Looking at the daily time frame, we can also look at this Bitcoin daily chart here. We can currently see the previous resistance, like you can see over here, got us rejected significantly. And once we did broke out here, we moved up towards the upside. And right now, we have been holding on towards the support range for already 4 days in a row here. And this has been actually pretty interesting since we are pretty much holding up this range here. I am starting to get pretty excited that we could be seeing a bounce from here on. Since I'm still aiming for that weekly and daily bounce here, I personally think that this is the range we can start to see that movement from of getting created, because that could also confirm that next higher low we are creating in the market. Of course, Bitcoin can still come down a little bit further and still confirm a higher low, but I would love to see it, of course, happening somewhere around the 42,000 US dollars. At the same time, if we're looking at the divergence chart, at the RSI, we can currently see we are forming a lower low here on the RSI daily time frame, and we're still forming a higher low here on the price action. So at the same time, while we're trading in this range, we are also still forming this hidden bullish divergence on the Bitcoin market, what is also a pretty big suggestion, we can start to be moving up from all this range here. So yeah, counting everything to each other, I think we should start to be bullish over here. And I've been bullish all the way around since Bitcoin, of course, basically formed these higher lows on the market. And I will be saying the same here. I think it's good for accumulating on these highs still. I wouldn't be regretting if I bought Bitcoin over here. I mean, I mainly have been buying Bitcoin in this movement towards the downside again. And it will be keep continuously doing so. And if I'm looking at the 4-hourly time frame, yes, we have been trading in a significant downtrend, but downtrends and uptrends come and go. Like we do know, we trade in a significant uptrend, we came down again. And what are we seeing right now? We're seeing a new movement getting started. Because what we're seeing right now on the RSI is that we continuously are climbing. We are continuously climbing on the RSI, and the price action continuously is dropping. So what is this? This is, of course, another bullish divergence, what we do see right now. The price action forms lower lows, and the indicator is forming higher lows. So this is also a pretty bullish signal. And it's, of course, not only on the RSI, but also here on the MACD. We're seeing basically a double confirmation on these two momentum indicators. So yeah, I am actually pretty bullish on Bitcoin right now if I do look at the 4-hourly time frame. And if I really as well look at the 4-hourly time frame, we can currently see where we create that downward sloping trend line here. Downward sloping support line, and we also broke this downward sloping trend line from the higher side, and we currently are retesting it. So I am actually pretty bullish on this market. I do think we are going to get a very strong bounce from one of these points over here in the market. It's not going to take much longer before we're going to see that major market reversal, in my opinion. Yesterday, of course, we saw a minor movement towards the upside and got moved once again towards the downside. But once again here, guys, we are creating more and more momentum divergence. Momentum is currently really shifting, and do remember, we dropped over the course of the weekend. So what we do know is that there is a CME gap occurred. That CME gap, I mean, there's not really a big CME gap actually. This CME gap, yeah, it's around the 42.7k. So yeah, we can start to be moving up a little bit here, not all too much, but 42.7k is going to be really the target for the CME gap. So yeah, we are going to be probably move up a little bit further here over the course of today to at least fill up that CME gap. The CME gap is on this range over here, on the 42.7k. So yeah, we can expect that Bitcoin is going to be moving up a little bit here, and I'm not really surprised to see that movement actually come up and even continue that trend further on towards the higher side, right? Because we are also creating that bullish divergence. And actually what I do want to be seeing right now on this market, to give you guys right away my opinion about what I do want to be seeing in terms of me flipping bullish on the 1 hour time frame. And let me quickly select this too. Here you can currently see Bitcoin, of course, has to be looking at this this previous high to break, of course. If we break these previous highs on the market, so if Bitcoin can be starting to be moving up here with the 1 hour time frame, at least take back the 43.2k, I personally think we are going to be bullish, and we are going to see a more sustainable trend getting started. So for now on, our task is to break above the 43.2k and hold on towards it with a 1 hour time frame. A little bit of consolidation above that range will be, of course, pretty bullish as well. And if we can take back to 43.7k, we are confirming definitely a trend reversal right there. So yeah, it's going to be important to look at these levels right here. And I'm starting to get pretty excited, of course. As well, if I look at the RSI right now, the funding rates, we can currently still see, yeah, market is still getting leveraged pretty much short here. More shorters in the market is really suggesting for me there could be a very big opportunity to create another short squeeze, and especially on altcoins. Altcoins are getting squeezed out like crazy. So accumulating altcoins today is not all too bad, if you would ask me. I don't think it's bad for accumulating altcoins, because accumulating altcoins right now is definitely giving you an opportunity to accumulate at a low range. Also, what I want to be talking about is a new trade. I've got several trades open right now. All these trades I have been opening are swing trades. I've been opening a lot of trades on altcoins. And in tomorrow's video, I will be showing my trades again. So I'm definitely looking forward towards it. I've been accumulating. I've been basically using a dollar cost average strategy. So I've been accumulating since the 43.3k approximately towards all the region down here, $41,000. I think it's a good region for average accumulation, because I think, yeah, I never go all in on my trades. I buy a little bit, I buy a little bit more, I buy a little bit more, buy a little bit more, and that's how I average in towards my positions, right? So right now I think it's a very big opportunity to, of course, average in towards your trading positions, and yeah, there's a very big possibility that we can start to see that significant bounce getting created from the region we're right now trading from. So that's actually pretty exciting about what we're currently seeing over here. Then, of course, if you do want to be trading on Bybit as well, don't forget to check out the link in the description. If you use my link in the description, you will be getting a $4,800 deposit bonus. That's way better, because if you do not use my link, you're only getting a $400 deposit bonus. So make sure, if you are interested in trading, and of course, trading can be very powerful right now in the regions we're currently trading in, because I explained to you guys in the beginning of the video how important and how interesting the market is basically looking right now, that there's a massive opportunity right here. And if you do want to be taking your hands on that opportunity, make sure to, of course, check out Bybit here in the link in the description. Then, of course, talking about Ethereum, if we're looking at Ethereum, I mean, Ethereum has been very interesting in general, since Ethereum is about to be rolling out that next update. The merge, of course, the combination of the beacon chain towards the mainnet, and that is, of course, going to result in Ethereum becoming a proof of stake rather than a proof of work project. That is probably also going to result in a lot of hype to come towards this price action on Ethereum. I'm currently really expecting we can be seeing massive price surges on Ethereum, especially if Bitcoin does decide to be breaking bullish. Of course, Ethereum has been holding up way better against Bitcoin as well, and it is currently creating some kind of a double bottom structure together with an increasing RSI. So we are seeing definitely some bullish divergence getting occurred on the 4-hourly time frame, what is also suggesting big buying opportunities. Daily time frame for Ethereum has been also holding up still towards this region of the 3,200, 3,100 US dollars, while being previously around has been providing massive resistance and support. So I am actually pretty excited about this region we're currently trading on, and just look at how fast Ethereum can move in the past, right? Ethereum moved more than 25% in 4 days, and things can start to be moving up very quickly again here, and we're basically trading on that same region, so the probability is pretty high, but Ethereum can be moving very quickly from here on. And just taking into account that in June, July approximately, this update for Ethereum is going to roll out. Within 3 months from now on, this update is going to roll out, and there's going to be a massive amount of hype come towards Ethereum. Do take that in consideration. It's going to be a massive opportunity for you guys, investors out there, and it's going to be a very interesting one. So make sure to do your research right here. Make sure to, of course, get excited, and make sure to hodl Ethereum. So guys, this was already it for today's update video. If you did enjoy the analysis, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As well, would be absolutely highly appreciated if you could follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You can find all the links in the description. Of course, join my Telegram if you do want to be staying up to date about what I currently think about the market and what I'm doing with my trades. So make sure to check that out. It's in the link of the description. And hopefully I can see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.